All right, heading back to the garage. This kind of blew open a little bit over winter, but not too bad. Luckily, I have so much bullshit in front of the door that nothing can nothing can really get in there. Here's like a bumper I bought last summer because well, you can see the old bumper there kind of sucked. Wasn't really even put on good, so I think the guy said this was out of a Plymouth. So hopefully put that back on. Today is the first warm day of 2025. Haven't been in the garage in 4 months now, 5 months. I don't even remember. It's all a blur. So yeah, let's see how the garage is doing since it's been shut down for 5 months. I can see the emblem, the grill emblem there that I put on last summer. Skull bottle opener. So if I'm at a car show, I need to open a bottle. I'm all set. Still have the ugly grill that it kind of grows on me now, but still looking to get another one. Here's where I took apart the headlight to see about Frenching it. I still want to French the headlights one day. Wow. So you can see, yeah, the garage is still kind of messy over the winter. I kind of just kind of throw stuff where instead of putting it away, I'm like, it's cold, and I just kind of throw stuff wherever it goes. Glad I made a shelf up there for these because I didn't put them back up there. I just kind of threw them there. It was cold. Wow, the garage is kind of cold too. It's nice outside, but it's freezing in here. You can see a bunch of parts I have and everything for future projects. Oh shit, this is still hanging up from last summer when I was painting the bracketry for the dash, so I could make my own dash for it. Here we have the casket for when I make the casket car. I was gonna put the I bought a Model T frame for it. I was gonna put it up in the lofts I made for extra storage, but it was too damn heavy, so I just was like, well shit, I got a shed. I almost forgot about the shed I had, so put it back there in the shed. So you can see the hooks I made for the ladder out of an old, like they call it like a power tower, where you kind of hold on to it and then move your knees up to your chest to work out. Obviously I don't work out, so I was like, yeah, I'll use it to make some hooks for the ladder. So I've been trying to get everything kind of more up off the floor. There's some of the, like I said, the shelf I made for my little bolt and nut bins there. This I bought a couple months ago during the winter. Nice little tubing bender here I found on Facebook Marketplace. So the cool thing about Facebook Marketplace is rich people, because this came from a very rich neighborhood where I went to go pick it up, they'll buy stuff and they don't know how to use it. So usually you can get the stuff from them crazy cheap because they just want to get rid of it and move on to their next thing they're going to try to do. So I bought that from them really super cheap. I can see all the Christmas stuff here kind of piling up because in the winter it's too cold to put it up in the loft area. See the Halloween two-headed dog skeleton. This I figured I'd save. Traditionally, these are used for sewing kits and everything, but I figured that's a good parts box in the garage. And yeah, oh, there's the old sign I made for the Ranchero. I'll have to put a link or something here. The guy that bought the Ranchero is doing some awesome stuff. He did a body swap with like a 70s K1500 Blazer. So yeah, the Ranchero found a really good home. The owner is awesome. He's actually I've worked on some stuff with him, and he worked on some stuff with me. So made a new best friend. So thank you again, Facebook Marketplace. I get all my stuff from there. Plus I meet cool people. So yeah, the car hasn't changed much really since last summer. I'll show you the ceiling in here. I got some of that rust encapsulator from Eastwood, so I was de-rustifying the ceiling here. You can see there, it looks like not all the rust came back. There's still you can see where I sanded it off in some spots. So I'll finish doing that probably first. Was that rusted through? Oh no, okay. That's just like a shadow or something. I'm like, wait, did the roof rust all the way through? But yeah, so I'll finish de-rustifying the ceiling, putting some rust encapsulator on there so I don't accidentally get a convertible one day. And yeah, as you can see, gutted all the wiring, gutted the wiring harness last summer. And yeah, she's just been kind of sitting here, probably housing a lot of critters and whatnot, but we'll get her going. A lot of plans for this summer. The steering column here, you can't see it, but they whoever owned it must have got tired of messing around with the rag joint down at the gearbox, so they just kind of welded the column straight to the gearbox. So I'll have to deal with that sooner or later. And the steering's a little wonky, so probably better deal with it sooner rather than later. But for now, I figure while everything is mostly out of the car, I'll finish taking care of the ceiling, getting rid of the rust. Wow, you can really see there how dirty it got from all the sanding and stuff, all the rust I got on there. I made a template of that back there because they didn't have any board or anything on there. They just kind of put the that material over it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. That looks lame. So I'm going to go ahead and I made a template. So my dad is a carpenter and he's retired. So I'm like, hey, good project for him. Gave him the template, like, hey, cut me some wood to fit this, and we'll put some really cool fabric or something over it. And yeah, so pretty much game plan now is take care of the rust. I'll probably do something with the floor too, because you know it's Michigan. Inevitably, the floor is going to rust out on me. So yeah, I'll finish up the roof probably, hopefully this week, knock on wood, and then start doing some stuff to the floor. And from there, just wiring the hell out of this thing, and then building a dash. And if the car gods shine down upon me after I'm done wiring, it'll still run, because it ran last summer before I took all the wiring out. So hopefully nothing changed. And that's it. This is the grand reopening of the garage after a long winter. You can see all the Christmas gifts I got. I just kind of threw back here whenever I came back here for something. And yeah, so new summer, more videos to come. And yeah, welcome back to Dr. T's Gee-Rhage.